And we are back. It's been 2 seconds since the last video in real time. Alright, we need to find the storm halls. That was not the proper way. Has anybody watched the anybody watching the NBA All-Star Weekend 2015? Yesterday was the celebrity game and the Rising Stars, and I didn't really catch much of any of it. Okay. I mean, a lot of people say they don't. Well, I hear it more with the Pro Bowl, but nobody cares about the Pro Bowl. Nobody wants to play in the Pro Bowl. NFL, that is. And nobody cares to watch it. Nobody wants to play in it. But seems like the NBA, you know, people get pissed off if they're not named All-Stars, and which is cool. You know, Damian Lillard is pissed off because he's not in the skills competition, and I think all that stuff, that's pretty cool. You know, the basketball players got to prove that they're the best. But I didn't want to ruin it for myself. I saw that Monet Davis did something to Kevin Hart. I'm assuming she stole the ball or crossed him over or did something to make him look stupid, which would be cool. And she's like 12, 13 years old, something like that. 14, I don't know. Philadelphia. You know, I lived in Philadelphia for over 3 years, so that's really cool for me to hear. And she's gonna be a star. You know, whatever sport she chooses, basketball. I think she's actually, I think when I watched Monet Davis do an interview for the Little League World Series, I think she said she's more into basketball than she is baseball. She was chucking some three. I did see her chuck up a three.
Not yet.
Which was pretty cool for, you know, a little girl just not being scared of the moment, just saying, hey, I can shoot that three-pointer. So that was pretty cool. Alright, Lord Costas. This thing? Oh god, big deal. Big deal. I demand that you pick up that weapon. Oh, I still gotta kill people. Almost level 45. All we got left here is the Desolate Sands. You get 7.5 million. We got 7.5 million XP or something for that. For doing this one, then seems like we've been getting like 13.5 million as a bonus for clearing each act. That was 25 enemies already, and that was just one little group, so I'm actually just going to try to walk around. Yep, alright, so now we can start killing some things. We know kind of where we need to be. I'd rather kill the main boss and all these, and a couple little guys on the way to get the counter up to the 150, and just go right for the boss, and then as soon as I get the 150th kill, it's over. Rather than walking around killing them as I would try to find the guy, I can kill 250 before I end up finding him.
Patience.
So you know that now this is just coming down to finding the enemies, because this guy's getting murdered real easily. So we'll just run around real quick, try to find a couple easy guys. I can come. Oh yeah. Alright. Wonder how many of them I've killed. Probably at least 10. There's a trophy for 500, so that'll take a really long time to platinum this game. But I would assume that the goblins would travel the infernal machine. That's what I need to do. I need to look up how to do that. I think that's what it's called, right? My friend was telling me about it, how you gotta get like organs and stuff like that.
This portal has made many rich, but it killed my brother Garrett when he used it. I'm too frightened to risk my life trying again. Use it if you dare.
We've found the key to the ancient device, but I fear that these treasures will cost us our lives. At least my brother and I have made it this far, and we are still alive. Dare we use this machine?
What is this shit? Alright. Alright, let's get another little group of 25 and we can just hang out real quick. Wow, that does more damage. I really need to increase my gold find. Or, not gold find, magic find. And get some better weapons. Alright. These are the last of them. The last of them. Alright, there's one, no, that was another act that was cleared.
Your deeds, new trick.
Alright, I didn't get 13.5 million. That's okay though. Alright, we cleared that one. Act 1 is all that's left. New Tristram. Let's get to the cathedral. Alright. Let's do this.